In the current environment, achieving rapid cost takeout is crucial to improve free cash flow. In accounts payable, that means improving payment behavior to realize potential cash discounts, reducing total spend to procure key materials, and ultimately reducing the cost of goods sold on the direct side. Here's how Celonis improves the accounts payable process to accelerate cash discount capture in a matter of weeks. Let's start with Leo, the head of shared services, whose goal is to ensure prompt payment and reduce the cost of invoice processing. He uses Celonis to track the department's performance so he can operate with a real-time overview of how accounts payable is doing across the areas he cares about most. Leo sees that the on-time payment rate is trending downward, risking his target service level agreements. By increasing OTP to 55%, the department can achieve $5 million of cash discount potential, and also benefit from improved supplier relationships across the board. Leo asks his analyst, Rachel, to take a closer look. Based on the transactional data that already exists in the underlying systems, Celonis provides Rachel with a real-time X-ray of her AP process, automatically consolidating data from multiple underlying source systems, including several different SAP instances, ReadSoft and OpenText. By default, Rachel is seeing the most common path the process takes. But as she expands, she starts to see deviations. The most common variant is one where the removal of payment blocks happens after the cash discount date has passed. This occurs in 11% of cases and extends the processing time by a total of 19 days, clearly adding pressure to on-time payment and cash discount realization. As Rachel includes every possible path, she sees the true complexity of how the business runs. Rachel reaches out to Lisa, the head of accounts payable, to let her know about her findings. Lisa, the head of accounts payable, receives an email inviting her to join her company's Celonis team. With Celonis, she can dive deeper into her organization's on-time payment performance. Lisa's not familiar with Celonis or process mining, but Business Miner is a solution built for people just like her. Business Miner is a powerful version of process mining using a question-and-answer approach to rapidly deliver process insights without the need for technical training. Once the data's configured, anyone in the business can immediately take advantage of Celonis process intelligence. Let's take a look. To start, she's greeted with a list of the most common accounts payable questions from companies like hers. These questions are available to her out of the box without any analyst setup. Knowing on-time payment is the focus, she starts there. She immediately sees that her on-time payment rate is just under 34%, and Celonis estimates that it can be increased by 20%. This is already insightful to Lisa. So she wants to capture this information to share with her team before she digs deeper into the data. To do this, she selects the information and creates the insight. She names it "Our OTP can be improved by 20%. With the information captured, she continues to explore what her payment behavior is like. Here, she learns about the distribution between early, on-time and late payments. She wants to focus on the invoices that missed the deadline by just a few days, as those might be the easiest to bring back on track. She sees that there are 2 vendors where over 1,000 invoices were late with a significant invoice value amount. This is interesting, as she's starting to localize a potential problem. She is now wondering what she can do regarding such vendors, how can ensure their payments are on time. To answer this, she asks, how can you improve your OTP rate? For these 2 vendors, where payments are 4 to 8 days too late, 1.7 thousand invoices had a payment block that wasn't removed on time. If Lisa's team had removed the payment blocks ahead of the due date, almost 50% of their invoices would have been on time. Lisa now knows exactly what she can do to improve the OTP rate. By paying suppliers on time, this organization can impact the cost of goods sold by reducing maverick spend and expedited shipping. With these new insights on how payment blocks impact the OTP rate, Lisa asks her AP specialist, James, to take action on any blocked invoices at risk of late payment. That's where the Parked and Blocked Invoices app comes in. James, an AP specialist, opens his action view, which reflects open invoices either parked or blocked across ERP modules. Before using Celonis, James and his team had worked out of a combination of Excel files and SAP and prioritized customers based on experience and contextual knowledge. Now, Celonis intelligently prioritizes invoices and contextualizes a 3-way match. Celonis has categorized open invoices that need attention in 3 areas: invoices that are eligible for discounts, at risk for late payment, and are already overdue. The list is sorted by priority, using invoice value and pending due date to bring critical invoices to the top of the list. James' first invoice is due in 1 day and is blocked for payment due to a quantity variance. James opens the invoice to investigate and sees that all invoice line items are blocked. He sees that the invoice quantity and PO quantity match, but no goods have been received yet. This means he is either missing the goods receipt document or the goods have not been received yet by the requisitioner. James reaches out to the requisitioner to see if they can validate whether the goods have been received or not, driving the process forward. Without Celonis, this follow-up on a time-sensitive invoice would either have been delayed or not taken place. Now, with the prioritization and context provided by the Parked and Blocked Invoices app, James can work on invoices that are most important to boost the organization's paid on-time rate and improve cash discount realization. We just saw how Celonis enabled the team to take intelligent action to improve on-time payment. Leo, the head of shared services, was able to keep his finger on the department's performance in real time and intervene to direct his team's actions. Rachel, the analyst, used Celonis to get an end-to-end picture of the AP process, and Celonis automatically revealed key inefficiencies to her. Lisa, the head of accounts payable, used Business Miner to identify hidden value opportunities in on-time payment. James, the AP specialist, leveraged Celonis' intelligent prioritization to guide his efforts for maximum impact. By driving more efficient execution, Celonis has helped the company capture cash discounts, accelerating cost takeout by improving their on-time payment rate.